morning. Thank you very much. Diana Osgood from BSR. I like very much that you position CSR together with happiness. Happiness of your employees, happiness of your customers. And I'm curious, do you feel the need to try to measure and quantitate some sort of, so you can manage the happiness? Or is it something that's left to be qualitative? Thank you.
It's another very important and difficult question. In terms of happiness, the survey, as far as I know, the Bangladesh is the most, the happiest country in the world. So, now I remember the happiness is the satisfaction divided by desires. So you need to reduce the desires or just satisfy what you have. So it's totally depend upon the subject matters, I think. So I think it's very hard to measure, but it could be measured by maybe suicide rates or the kind of the social the outcomes indirectly. If you have any other better idea. Okay.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm Avedi Seferi. I'm from RAP, Worldwide Responsible Accredited Production. I too, like Ms. Osgood, was particularly drawn to your tying CSR to happiness and making the case that those two are tied together the way you did. But it occurs to me that that case might be easier to make for an organization like yours, where the services involved are so directly and interactively tied to your consumer base. Can you make the case, and if so, how would you, to CEOs of industries where the product, what they make, is somewhat more distanced from the end user, so that there is no high level of interaction like you experience with your users?
Mm-hmm. Maybe the many years ago, one of the sports item company was involved in some issue of the child abuse, the problems to utilizing the children to manufacture those goods. I think that kind of the philosophy those activities are not directly to the consumers, but I think we can we have many things to do even in B2B situations. I think and the SK Win-Win Academy is I think it's I think actually I suggested this idea, and then. These days, it's really a competition between the supply chains. So competitiveness of our business partners is my competitiveness. So I have enough reason to support them. And then it'll be paid off, I think. And then, or actually, as the telecom company is in the regulation the industry, we have the GR teams, government relation teams, and I asked them, the staff in the GR team, to find some agenda we can totally the issue totally independent from our the service for the and then to promote the social the welfare. Most of the NPOs or NGOs are not so good at this kind of GR activities, especially in Korea. I don't know the situation in the States, but in that case, so even though they have an agenda, it is very hard for them to pass those the ideas or the laws and the rules through the legal the systems. So I asked them, I asked the GR team to find any the subject which can change the whole any of the new opportunities for the people in need or the handicapped. So I think that there are many areas if you try to find. Okay.
Thank you for your excellent presentation. However, my question relates to the interactive aspects of your operation with your customers and the aspect that talks about promoting social welfare. It will appear to me from what I have heard in dealing with the Federal Ministry of Labor, the outcome of your relationship with the Ministry of Labor seem to have stopped at the unemployment dole-out. But I appear to see opportunities for job creation if the situation is properly managed in such a way that down the line in the telecommunication system of your own group, there could be job opportunities for those who use your products being also partakers in one way in the distributive chain down the line. Secondly, what opportunities have you for labor market information services and labor statistics? That would be more useful in terms of enabling the poor, knowing their number, the poverty content, and the strategic approach towards eliminating poverty, rather than simply limiting it to food and consumption. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much for the comments.